Hi, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. And I'll plead that you should not just watch this video, but please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I cannot do without him. Yes, I cannot do without him. That's a lie. Time heals. Time heals. Time really heals. Whatever it is, just give it some time. Like, give it some time. Time heals. This is a common word, a common sentence that time heals, and it's actually true. Time actually heals. It actually heals. Like, I've seen time heal myself, people I know. Just give it some time. Like, you will think that, oh, how is this going to happen? How do I handle this? How can I do without this person? How can I do without this thing? Give it some time. Seriously, give it some time. And then, okay, before I proceed, I was telling someone sometimes ago that that rumor will die down. I mean, the rumor will die down. Those people will soon have another topic to munch on. The rumor will soon go down. So eventually it's going to be like yours never happened. Give it some time. Time, time. We cannot overemphasize what time can do. Now, time does not just heal. In most cases, not only does time heal, what you do with time at that particular time determines whether you heal or not. What you do with time determines whether you heal or not. For example, in the cases of heartbreak, and you expect time to heal you just like that, you just want to while time, okay, time will heal me. You sulk all day long. In the night, you cry your eyes out. Do you know that you can hold on to this thing even for 5 years and you are still not healed? So it's not about time healing you now. What you do with time determines whether you heal or not. What you do with time determines whether you heal or not. No wonder some people still remain emotionally entangled to someone even after 5 years. 5 years or even more than emotional entanglement. It's because you have not allowed yourself to heal. Really, you let time pass. Time actually passed, but you did not do what you were supposed to do in that period of time. You thought it is automatic, but it isn't. So now you know. Time does not just heal what you do with time. And what can you do with time? I'm still talking about heartbreak. Get busy. You can get busy. Get busy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's actually easy to say. It's easier said than done. Like, it is not easy. Heartbreaks is not easy. Like, you've been with someone, you do things together, or let me say you did. You shared part of your life with someone. And now something happened along the line and you want to move on. Because you have to. You just have to. In case you haven't, in case you have actually left the person, but you are still sulking, you are still weeping, you are still crying, you haven't moved on. And you have to. And that's why this video is for you. You have to. You have to move on from that messed up position. You have to. Please just occupy your head with another thing that doesn't have this person in it. Occupy your mind with another thing. Get busy. Get busy. I mean, get busy. Get busy. There were times in my life that it looked like, oh, how am I going to do this thing? This is overwhelming. I know we have all had overwhelming encounters, situations that looked as if you will not pass by. How do I do this thing? It can be family. And talking about healing, it is not limited to heartbreaks. See, there are a lot of problems. There are a lot of heartbreaks, not from boyfriend or girlfriend. A lot of heartbreaks. People have family issues, parental issues, background issues. Some people were brought up in a way that you wouldn't even want to hear because it's so terrible. It is so, so terrible. Hearing some stories and seeing some things, they are so terrible. How does this kind of a person move on from this background? How to move on from all these things? The first thing I think is to identify that, oh, this has to change. I'm not dwelling in this place again. I cannot continue to sulk over a person that has decided to part with me. That I don't even I'm nothing to him, I'm nothing to her. I cannot continue to live in this kind of world. It does not worth it. It does not worth it. So even if it's background something, I cannot continue to live in this place. I cannot continue to dwell on these family issues. I just have to move on. You forgive whoever you need to forgive for your sanity, for your peace of mind. And I said earlier on, it's not easy. But if you do these things, you will actually see good results. In years' time, you just look back and be like, wait, did this really happen to me? I mean, did I pass through this? How did I scale through? How did I scale through? So you just have the knowledge that this is a problem, this is an issue, this must not continue. This must not continue. Make conscious effort to move away from them. Make conscious efforts to move away from anything that just tampers with your sanity, with your heart especially. Move away from them. Then pray. Because there is nothing that prayer cannot do. With God, all things are possible. When we say with God, it means you with God. That sentence starts with. And when you hear with, it means there's something coming before. Your cooperation with God, your work with God, what you do, add God to it, then nothing will be impossible for you. I decided I just want to dwell on heartbreak in this video because it's so terrible. It's so terrible. Cry when you need to cry. Cry it out. It's also therapeutic. It's a therapy. It's a form of therapy. Cry. Cry. Bawl your eyes out. Cry. Bawl your eyes out. Just cry. Anything. Cry. Stop acting like you cannot be free with yourself. Some of us just act like, especially guys, they are always this alpha male. Like, how can I cry? I'm a man. I'm a man. I have to man up. Stop manning up everything. When you need to cry, just cry it out. You will heal. It will go. Give it time. Cry it out when you feel like crying. Ladies, don't go back typing that message that you think that you want to type. Don't go back to the place where you are rejected, where you are not accepted again. When you feel like crying, just cry it out. Train your fingers to not type that message. Train your fingers to not send that apology again, to not start begging and placing yourself as if you don't have any value. Train your head to not think of this person. You cannot continue like that. The moment you move on, you realize that there is a lot more for you for your life than this person. You will now be like, oh, so was I wasting my time? So there's a lot more. There's a better thing, there's a better person for me. It is not a cliche. It is not just to make you feel off your burden, to make you feel good. Or there's actually a better person for you. There is actually, it is not just word of mouth. Okay, because somebody wants you to forget your sorrows and they just start counseling and consoling you. There's a better person. There is really a better person for you, guy. There's really a better person for you, lady. So, but first, just move yourself out of that mess. I don't know how to express myself well, but move yourself out of that mess first. Carry yourself, lift yourself up. Don't dwell on that pain. Don't dwell on that hurt. Of course, it is not easy. And when I say it is not easy, I know it is not easy. But I know very well that it is not easy. It's not going to be easy at all. It is not going to be easy. I've been in some shoes and overwhelming situations, like I said earlier on. But I filled my head with academics, spiritual activities, reading, reading books. Then I write and a lot of things. Then a lot of things. Just engage yourself. Have people around you. Be intentional about making friends. Is another thing. Have people around you. Don't just be alone. You don't know when you are alone. There are so many things that can go wrong. You will think of what you should not think of. You will feel like going back to where you are coming from. And you shouldn't go back there. You feel like going back to that unpalatable situation. You are okay, you are alone, nobody is here, you are not doing anything. And then memories flash. Sweet moments with him, sweet moments with her, the things that you shared, the part of your life that you shared, the part of your time, the beautiful experiences, the promises, oh, the future you planned together. I'm intentionally mentioning these things so that we can all realize, we can all come to the understanding that it is actually not easy. The moment you shared and everything. But when you have people around, when you don't isolate yourself, there are more chances that you will heal faster. There are more chances you will heal faster when you don't isolate yourself. When you find yourself busy, if you have skills, just do them. Making this, making that, or teaching, anything you are doing. I mean, anything. Do it. You will just see that, oh, am I the one? I'm so free. I'm not thinking of this person. Wait, was I ever attached to this person? Was I ever attached? Was I veiled? How did this happen? Oh, here I am. So give it some time. Give it some time and make very good use of that time because you are not just going to heal. Time will not just say, I heal you. What you do with time determines whether you heal or not. I'm in love. I'm in this. I'm in this. If it has gone, it has gone. So give it some time. 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 Stop being entangled, emotionally entangled. I'll talk on emotional entanglement in my next video. And don't forget, if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. Thank you.